What's up, good people? How you doing? Hopefully you were enjoying your Thanksgiving. Hopefully you didn't eat too much of that bird, and then you know what happens. You get sleepy because you got the itis. Um, hey, if you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Don't fall for spam. One thing very quickly. This is the Stock Up hoodie, which is made out of very thick material, so it is nice and warm. And my staff, my team wanted me to let you know that if you want 15% off, it's Stock Up 15, all caps, Stock Up 15, okay? And so you can get 15% off of this. What's up, good people? For those of you that are interested in it. And for those of you that don't know, I give, last year I gave every penny away to charity. And this year, I decided to give, last year I gave it for that month. This year, I've given the entire year away. As a matter of fact, I went back last year and gave all of that away and some more. And so last year I partnered with the Bishop Shepherd Little Foundation. It's like a Boys and Girls Club type of deal. Community Center. This year I partnered with Gospel Phenom Jonathan McReynolds, and he gives scholarships out for young people to go to college. And I partner with him. And when I mean partner, I mean giving. All right, good people. And so we're blessed with what we have. But the test is, what do we do with what we have? So I'm going to briefly go over what happened, some of the things that I discussed on this past week. And let me start by saying tomorrow is going to be a half a day. And so just remember that. Tomorrow, Friday, will be a half a day. It's Black Friday, hence the 15% off. Make sure you use the code Stock Up, all caps, 15, to get 15% off. But tomorrow will be Black Friday, and then of course Monday will be Cyber Monday. For those of you that are into, Amazon plays like that, Monday will be a day you want to keep an eye on. Let's briefly go over last week. Let's start by yesterday's, 2 days ago video. I talked about Tesla, how it will continue to fall. And of course, on Wednesday, it went up. We expected it to be up. I was telling you guys that we got still a good chance for us to have a Christmas rally. So the entire stock market went up. And a lot of people says, hey, Tesla's worries are over. No, it's not. If Elon Musk does not shift his focus back away from Twitter, and I know some of you thinks he's just the most genius person in the world, and he is a very smart person. But right now, this is my opinion, he's overly distracted with Twitter, okay? And he's not focusing on being great with Tesla. That's what I talked about with Tesla, okay? So I'm even more stern in what I see as far as my dollar. Remember, you choose to do what's best for you. I'm going to do what's best for me. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. All right? And the overall stock market. Make sure to watch out for the bear traps, which leads into bull traps, okay? And what I mean by that is if we get a run up, like we got some good data about inflation cooling off and the Fed maybe, doing 50 basis points in December, 50 basis points in February, and then 25 basis points in March. There is no FOMC meeting in January, all right? And so if we do that, then I believe the market will be fine, okay? And so then I also believe behind the potential Santa Claus rally comes the ultimate rug pull for us to go down. It's not going to be that long, good people. That's what I don't feel it's not going to be as bad, as deep, or as long as 2008. I don't believe it. I know a lot of analysts say, oh, it's going to be the worst. I don't believe it. And then we will be set up for the ultimate opportunity to buy stock, especially blue chip companies that are coming down, Apple, Google, Microsoft, those type of deal. Now, here's the good news about crypto. I believe, just like those of us that live in the Midwest, that the trees are falling, the leaves are falling from the trees to get ready for what? Winter. Winter is here in crypto. And so I'm going to get back to that, but let's look at this. I want to briefly go over this again. Remember, these are black swans. That's a black swan, black swan, black swan, black swan. So what does that mean? These are odd, unexpected events right here. This Mount Gox caused the entire crypto market. This is Bitcoin, of course. It caused Bitcoin to dive by 96%. Then Bitfinex, I want you guys to Google it and go back, collapse there again, another 86%. All right. And then look at this, COVID, 84%, right? And here we go right now. We're only 77% with FTX. And the reason I want to show you that is for a couple of reasons. I don't believe we're at the bottom. I believe that crypto has further to come down. That's why I'm out. I'm not telling you what to do. But I also want to encourage you by showing you that the bottom of the crash, right? The bottom of this crash, the next crash's bottom is higher than, actually, let's go to the top of this market. The bottom of this crash, if I could draw a line right across here, so the bottom of this crash is higher than the highest highs of this bull run. The same thing here. Look at the bottom of this crash and the top of this bull run. All right. Same thing here. Bottom of this crash is higher than the top of this bull run. What are you saying, Larry? I'm saying that we're going to continue to get higher lows and higher highs. And two more crypto bull runs from here, this won't even be a blurb. I am bullish on crypto long term, just not right now. And the same thing with Tesla. I'm a Tesla bull. I just wanted to help you guys get it at a better price than it is now. I didn't want you guys to load all up, seeing what I see, that you could get it at a lower price. And let me finish by saying this with crypto. Look at the four phases of crypto. We got accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. Right now, we're in accumulation. And that's going to go on, I believe, for most of 2023. Okay? I believe. Some people believe maybe not. Even if it doesn't go on for all of 2023, what's after that? The markup. And if you get it between here and halfway in the markup, you're still good, because we have not even touched the blow off top before it cools off again. Okay, so these are the four phrases of crypto, right? So we got time to accumulate. So let's not have FOMO and worry about missing the bottom. Okay, and so I am going to say this. Number one, I'll have the link at the top. The top link will be for, it'll be a merch link, and it'll be for the hoodie. I'll just say hoodie. And then you will look at all of the other stuff. It's the real thick, nice material. And we just want to cut a bigger check. I want every year the check to be bigger. And until further notice, I'm going to give 100% of the proceeds to a charity that I partner with for that year. Every year I'm going to pick a new charity. Now, let me finish by saying this. I shot this video on Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, not Christmas Eve, but Thanksgiving Eve. And the reason I did was in 2019, let me just start by saying my mother was my best friend. I wasn't a mama's boy, but I talk to my mother every day. My mom had the unique way of having 7 boys and 2 girls and making all of us feel like we were the one, right? But everybody know I was mom's favorite if my siblings are watching me. And I talk to my mom every day, and all of us will say that, of course. And my mom, 11 years prior, she got cancer, and we, had a lot of hospital visits, and I would leave and drive all the way to the northwest side of Chicago and check on her. And we were close. We spoke every day. She was my best friend. We talked about every and anything. And I just want to say that in 2019, I was going to see my mother every single day for many months. And then the one day I went to see my cousin, who was my younger cousin. He's like a baby brother, and he had his foot amputated. And I was with him. Me and my brothers, Rodney and Walter, were standing over the bed. It was the one day that I didn't go to see my mother. My mother went home to be with the Lord on that day. And that was Thanksgiving Eve. And so we had to spend Thanksgiving making funeral arrangements for my mother. And I just want to say that if you have your loved ones, you have everything you need. Okay, money is something that's passing, and we're going to continue to make money, but money is temporal, right? And I just want you to know, if you're sitting at a table tonight with your family, you are wealthy, you are blessed, and you got food on your table, you got lights, a roof over your head. You are blessed and you are wealthy. You are doing well. You're doing extremely well. And so let's not get things out of balance. Yes, we're going to make good money, but our wealth is not just in our money, but it's also in our relationships and with our loved ones, okay? I love you guys. I consider it an honor, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And we'll see you maybe this weekend or Monday, okay? Live, love, laugh, and learn.